Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to share some channeled letters that I did for a lady yesterday, and it was her twin's birthday, so she asked me to share them. So there are 3 questions that she asked. So there are 3 channeled letters. So the first one is, does her twin know in the 3D that she is his twin flame? So I'm sure that's a question that lots of people want to know. So I'm going to share the answers. The message was that this is the channeling that came through. That is difficult and easy to say because the answer is both yes and no. The essence of my soul, the vibration of a divine partner, because it is cosmic code. This is unknown to man. So the second part of the answer is no. Not in my mind, not in my physical brain do I know, nor do I ever imagine that I really will be able to logically understand the twin flame label, because it is just that. A man-made label to explain the infinite possibilities that the spark of desire can create in your life. The infinite blueprint of divine love, which is written into our DNA and is at the heart of all creation. So, the answer is my soul and spirit are bursting with joy that we are consciously uniting to celebrate in divine love. Wow. So, basically the answer is both yes and no. The answer is yes, the essence of my soul, the vibration of a divine partner, knows it because it is cosmic code. But this is unknown to man. So the second part of the answer is no, not in my mind, not in my physical brain do I know, nor do I ever imagine that I really will be able to logically understand the twin flame label, because it is just that. A man-made label to explain the infinite possibilities that the spark of divine desire can create in your life. The infinite blueprint of divine love, which is written into our DNA and is at the heart of all creation. So, the answer is my soul and spirit are bursting with joy that we are consciously uniting to celebrate in divine love. Well, there you go. So interesting. That is what came through. So the second question is, what kind of projects and activities do you see you and your twin doing together? And the answer is this. I see us being and doing peace, love and harmony together. I see us spreading joy simply by being in love. I see us embracing our vibration and letting our newfound freedom take us where we are supposed to be led. For we will be switched on fully when we come together. We will be plugged into the divine factory. We will be directed as a worker of the divine dynasty. All will become clear, but mostly we will be raising our vibration and others around us by simply being love, living intentfully to spread love and light everywhere we go. We will be led on a path to full enlightenment. Together we will experience pure joy. Okay, so pretty cool. So what that question was like, what future projects? And then we have a letter. So the question was, how would you describe your twin? And the answer is this: a beaming ray of divine light, a sparkle in the night sky, a glow of love in my heart that has slowly been burning and burning and burning away, never going out, just gently burning away inside of me, always tingling in my heart, making me wonder where you are, what our life would have been like, whereabouts in the world are you? You bring me back to the point of creation, to the spark of divine inspiration. Quite simply, you bring me back to being the essence of all love. I would describe you as divine perfection, the mirror of my soul, the doorway to my healing, the doorway to the wonder and magic of the universe, the doorway to self-love and unconditional divine passion. Right, so amazing. So those were 3. So I think this is like questions that everyone has, right? So these are, they will be very simpatico for lots of people. And when I was getting to do the message, I just pulled a card to say, okay, what card do you want to use? And it was the beauty. So this is the beauty of the journey, right? It is seeing into the essence of who you are, the essence of your spirit, the essence of your soul. And that is your twin talking to you. So I'm going to read that last bit one more time. How would you describe your twin? So, a beaming ray of divine light, a sparkle in the night sky, a glow of love in my heart that has slowly been burning and burning and burning away, never going out, just gently burning away inside of me, always tingling in my heart, making me wonder where you are, what our life would have been like, whereabouts in the world are you? You bring me back to the point of creation, to the spark of divine inspiration. Quite simply, you bring me back to being the essence of all love. I would describe you as divine perfection, the mirror of my soul, the doorway to my healing, the doorway to the wonder and magic of the universe, the doorway to self-love and unconditional divine passion. Well, there you go. So I also loved that in the letter when it said about just what are we going to do, and it was saying that you will be fully switched on and you'll become a divine worker in the divine factory, because it's such a great way of just saying that you're going to be fully plugged in, and the work that you'll be doing is just simply being love, being a new vibration, and however that plays out for you is what's right for you, right? So I think there is a lot of pressure to think, right, I need to be, I don't know, doing healing and doing readings and doing, whatever it is. But actually all of that comes through you when your vibration rises. So, and that is, things will unfold and it will change and it will morph, and you will be led to certain things at the right time. People will be drawn to you, and you'll be drawn to others to help you on your journey. And so that's why very often when specific questions are asked, like, what is my purpose? They're never, in my experience, it's never come through as this is what you'll be doing, because that's not the journey. The journey is for you to find that for yourself and to follow the path that comes in front of you, to follow the signs. It'd be quite, if you were just told what you're doing, it's not quite as, you've got to find it. And so that's why it's so lovely, because constantly, the more and more you rise up, the more it unfolds, the more the magic happens, the more the signs come through, the more that you get to experience the mystery and wonder of the universe and everything that wants for you. And so, a beautiful message that we're all going to be divine workers, plugged into the divine factory, the divine dynasty. And we're going to create this love vibration, which we're seeing around us all the time, through songs, through messages, through synchronicities, through lorries. I always get messages through trucks as well. And yesterday was brilliant. It was perfect. And on this massive truck, perfect. There's the Great Bear. There's the Divine Symphony. Just like constantly down the motorway, just bang, 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 one message after the other on huge, huge haulage trucks. And that's the thing, we are shifting energy. And what a better way to give an analogy, a truck carries a huge amount of cargo and takes it away to somewhere. And so this is what we're doing. We're shifting energies that are no longer needed. Right? We're moving that and releasing that, letting go of it on behalf of the collective humanity. And that's just an amazing thing. That's the beauty of the journey, right? I can see why they wanted to pick this card, because get lost in the quagmire sometimes, and you've got to elevate yourself up to look at, again, the bigger picture, to see the beauty of what you're doing, to understand that it's way more than a physical love connection. It's like a cosmic, heart mission, you know, and that's like, wow, you know, the planet is changing. I would highly recommend, I've put into the description box, Xavier Rudd. And if you just listen to his music, he is totally switched on. He is just amazing. And that music goes so far to lift your vibration. It's just amazing. And I've put in 2 links. One, his song called Follow the Sun is just brilliant. And there's another one with his whole concert. And it's just so inspiring and just so uplifting. So, I'm going to finish by reading letter 107 because somebody asked for that. So, oh, look, I opened it at the page. So clearly this is the one that wants to come through. So, you may feel that there is an ocean between us, but there isn't. We dream the same dreams. We have the same thoughts. We are the same. We are one. There is an us, and we already are. We exist now as a couple because we are united in our sacred union. We have always been and will always be spiritual, soulful husband and wife. Oh, that's such an amazing realization to know that we are eternally together, heart to heart, soul to soul, spirit to spirit. You are my reality. You are the biggest gift I could ever have imagined. It's like all Christmases come at once. All childhood fantasies have come true. You are a truly beautiful gift. Oh my God, that's just... too much, man. That is so lovely. So, 107. You are the greenest grass in the most beautiful meadow, the purest of all divine love. The sweet scent of bliss fills the air, and I just dream of taking your hand in mine and leading you down the aisle to hear you say, I do. No way. Those 2 little words are all that I want to hear. I do take you to be mine for eternity, to carry out our eternal love pact together, to carry out what we came here for. There is nothing that can keep us from doing this. Don't let fear get in the way. Trust our journey back to love. Well, that's crazy, isn't it? 2 letters talking about marriage. I'm like, what? 107. My darling, I want you to know just how much you mean to me, how special you are, and how much I adore you and value you. I'm not great with words, but I want to tell you that I love you with all of me, with everything that I have to give and everything that I have to offer, which isn't much, which is part of the reason why I haven't made our relationship more solid. I want to be able to whisk you off your feet, to be the knight in shining armour, to take you in my arms and tell you that I'm going to be looking after you in every way for the rest of our lives. I'm really trying to make things right, to build a future together. That is my dream, to have a life with you. I love you. Oh my God. That's crazy. 2 letters about marriage. That's madness. Okay, well, there we go. That's the beauty of this journey, right? Incredible synchronicity that those 2 letters from the 2 different books have marriage in them, because, to be honest, I don't think many of the letters are about marriage. It's more... So, yeah. So, there you go. That's a strong message today to say, yeah, you are their divine wife. So, just know that that's filtering through all of the realms, coming through all the dimensions to become a reality in this physical dimension. So I hope that helps. If you want a healing, a reading, a channel